If you're all about body positivity, why are you actively trying to lose weight?
I live out of a suitcase. Nepal Maundahari, I literally brought one suitcase and that's it. That's all the stuff that I have.
A stranger that I didn't know, I went on a trip with them.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's kind of scary and dangerous.
I finally got my motorcycle license.
Oh, wow.
You know, she does not sound impressed.
She has this No.
Stop.
I had to worry about my flight tickets. That shouldn't be a thing that a Miss Universe should be worrying about. I'm very intense. It's Scorpio energy, okay? Scorpio. Oh, sorry, I have a knife in my hand. I'm like Scorpio.
How did you get that knife in your hand? Oh my God.
She's like, oh.
Another weekend, another episode of Khukri Rum presents WOW Saturday Brunch, where I invite my favorites from the industry. Today we are at Varnabas Museum Hotel, and this time the universe is calling. My first guest is the international sensation who challenged beauty standards globally and has earned herself a spot in the history as the first plus-sized woman to win Miss Universe national title. Making the impossible happen and breaking barriers, this warrior woman has all of us wondering how she took the universe by storm and what she has in store for us. My other guest is a go-getter. Women and tech have always been a hot combo, and this woman at such a young age is already killing it. She bagged the title of Miss Universe Nepal in 2021 and has been focusing on making her mark in the Nepali entrepreneur world. Let's hear from her what the secrets are to her unstoppable energy. Let's go meet them. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Welcome to Saturday Brunch.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
You look lovely.
Thank you. So do you. You guys are matching with the background. I just noticed.
Oh, we are.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to Saturday Brunch.
Thank you for
Where's the
having
food?
us.
We'll be there soon. Let's do it.
Oh,
That clap was loud.
I was not expecting that.
You got to wake up, you know.
Let's begin. All right.
We're here.
No, you don't need to activate that. We need the crazy.
Yourself.
It's so good to have you guys here.
Thank you.
I mean, this is the first time I'm sitting down with you guys to talk about life, about love. Maybe Jane. Let's begin. Fun facts.
Oh gosh.
Who wants to go first?
She does.
Did I volunteer for this?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so one fun fact. I don't think people know that I never stopped working. Like, I've always had a full-time job this whole time behind the scene, I know, even through like Miss Universe Nepal and all. And I took like a 6-month like leave of absence kambata. I wanted to come here. I wanted to experience, you know, like fully immerse myself in Nepalma basera. I quit my job US at Accenture, and then I was like, okay, like I'll just work in Nepal. So I'm doing consulting work, like VP of consulting at a tech firm here in Nepal.
Wow.
So, yeah. Through Miss Universe Nepal, I found a corporate job in Nepalma. I don't know if this is fun, but it can actually be very boring.
Fun is the part where, you know, you pull it off while doing
Yeah.
pageant because it's crazy.
Yeah.
Jane, first fun fact.
Jane's a fun person.
I like to do random spontaneous things. So
Right.
like I just went on a random trip with like somebody.
Who's somebody?
A stranger that I didn't know. I went on a trip with them.
You had
It
fun?
was like the best trip of my life.
Where did you go?
Yeah.
Thailand.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Where?
Bangkok.
Wow.
Wow. Where did you meet
And
them?
I met them at some
In
party. I mean, that's kind of scary and dangerous. But it's like, I didn't feel like it was like a kidnapper person. So I wouldn't do it if I felt like the person was a kidnapper or like a trafficker or something. But like, I really enjoy like just doing random spontaneous stuff.
That's really fun.
You're also quite a traveler.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
I would do that.
They're like,
okay.
oh, come with me to Thailand. Would you go?
Okay, now when you directly ask me like that, no.
I think that's very Libra of you. I'm sorry.
Also,
How's that a-
Thailand.
I don't think Libra people would actually do that. Libra people are like very like level-headed. Like they're
Yes.
indecisive AF.
Aw, adventurous.
No, they're in their
Sulaiman.
bubble. They like their safety net.
Which
I
Libra
think
are you
it was a
hanging
Scorpio
out
in
with?
me actually.
Okay.
It's the
We'll
Scorpio.
get there too. We'll get there too. Second fun fact.
Well, to add on to that, I think I'm a digital nomad. I
Digital?
love digital nomad in the sense like people always ask me how do I fund this lifestyle, right? Like, I constantly travel around. So one day I'll be in Thailand, another day I'll be in India, and then I'll be back in Nepal, and I'll be in
can
UK.
I join you on this trip?
So yeah, I'm a digital nomad. Like I just take my laptop, I work from anywhere, and I'm just traveling. And I live out of a suitcase. Like I live in Nepal, I literally brought one suitcase, and that's it. That's all the stuff that I have. That's my life.
Wow. I love that.
Yeah.
I kind of want that life. That's so cool.
I feel like we can make this happen.
And here I am, like, how do they do that? Every time I see somebody doing that, I question, because I'm such a home-loving person. I do love traveling, but at the same time, I want to be in my comfort space.
Safe space.
I have to keep coming back.
But you take your space with you, Nee. Like I take my yoga mat with me, I know. I take my candles with me, I know. My little pillows and and pictures of my parents, my sister. So you make your space.
Jane, second one.
One time
she's trying to make up a story. One time.
I have so many adventures that I actually forget.
Oh, that's the problem with being too adventurous.
I literally forget them.
It becomes normal.
Like I zone out. I just forget.
Are you going to say that I have RBF? You remember last time we met?
Okay, fine. I'll say that. The one thing about me is I have a really, really bad resting bitch face. So when I first met you, you thought I was some angry woman.
I'm always checking on her. Like, Jane, are you fine?
She's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It's just my face. But yeah, I really hate that about me. Like everybody thinks I'm like a bitch or like rude or like mean. And like, no, a lot of people say that to me and I'm like, no. And I have to like always like, hi guys, because my normal face is like.
But are you thinking behind that face?
I'm not thinking anything. I'm literally just chill. Like I'm just normal.
Whoever meets Jane, now they know. I'm not going to be bothered.
You won't be scared. You won't be scared. Is she in a bad mood?
Yeah.
Like, is she,
Last time that you were in bad mood.
That day my phone broke. Okay.
That's a. All right, Sujita, your third fun fact.
So, this is fun, for me at least. I finally got my motorcycle license.
Oh, wow.
She does not sound impressed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Cool.
No, I feel like she's going to go off to some adventure.
नेपालमा त गर्ने नै हो हैन eventually अहिले अझै हात बस्न बाँकी छ but
हात बस्न बाँकी छ, she has a license.
So what happened was last year I was living here for so long and I was like I need to stop taking pataus because I'm spending so much money. So I'm going to get my license भनेर I started driving a scooter illegally, of course.
And that is a fun fact.
Doesn't everybody do that here? Not everybody does that here.
Can we cut that out, please?
Police answer.
In this video, I started the whole process and I was like, I am not going to pay anyone money to get this license. I'm going to do it the right way. My morals and values are on the line. Mind you, I've never gone to school in Nepal. I've never taken a writing class. I've never learned how to read, write Nepali. I passed the writing exam and then I was like, okay, I got this. Your girl has passed the writing exam.
Without cheating?
Without cheating.
Okay.
It was only 10 questions. Like,
okay,
stop making me sound like a bad person.
I'm a bad person, no.
Then the trial part, right? First trial, they literally failed me. It was not my fault. I swear to God. They wanted me to pay money. Like, I'm not even joking with you. No, खुट्टा तल एकैचोटी खुट्टा माथि उठायो रे के. And I was like, so how am I supposed to move the scooter without moving my feet up? Like, what do you mean?
They just want money.
Anyway, so that happened. Second trial पनि I failed. Apparently, something happened. The hardest part is the 8, हैन? त्यो गरिसकेपछि त पास भइहाल्यो नि त. त्यसपछि के भयो? I don't know के भयो. Anyways, I gave up because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna fail the third time because that means I actually failed, I know. So I'm gonna go back to America. I'm gonna get my license in America, and then I'm gonna bring it back to Nepal and get an international license. So
that's what you did.
That's what I did. Now I can ride a motorcycle legally.
Like a motorcycle or like a scooter?
Scooter to चलाउन आउँछ, a motorcycle. So if you guys want to ride, hit me up.
Okay, she's like a bad girl with the leather jacket.
I'll just sure by that so that she's gonna join you for the
I'll take
next
you on,
adventure.
We can go on a whole adventure.
Satsi.
Yeah, Jom. Mustang Jom.
Satsi.
Asmi, can you find us sponsors?
Let's go to Mustang on a bike and freeze to death.
I'm gonna talk to Khukri about it, maybe.
So give us like rum on the trip so we can, we want freeze to death,
Okay.
So what are we promoting? Drinking and driving? Like what?
No, we're not, guys.
Okay, let's get back on track. Sorry.
Okay, third fun fact, Jane.
I love to act.
Oh, okay.
I can cry. I can literally cry on screen.
Are you acting?
Like I can cry on demand.
Can you right now?
Okay, let's see it.
She has this No. Stop, Jane.
Why would you leave me like that? Why would you leave me like that?
Audition tape nahi bhayo ni ta
Hey, oh, sorry.
Oh my God. Okay, that was
a little bit convincing?
No.
You scared me.
Oh, I scared you.
Okay.
I'm very intense. It's Scorpio energy, okay? Scorpio. Oh, sorry. I have a knife in my hand. I'm like Scorpio energy.
How did you get that knife in your hand? Oh my God.
Imagine like it becomes a horror.
Oh my god.
When did she pick up the knife?
I don't know.
How
I think
did
it
you
came
pick
with
up
the, it came with the axe. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
that's a fun fact. I really enjoy
Okay.
axing.
Do I want to go on a trip with you? I don't know.
Are you okay?
Too many fun facts. A bit scared, but I'm fine. We'll move on to the second round, which is the uncomfortable. I don't know who's going to get more
I don't know if
uncomfortable.
you're going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah. I think I will be more uncomfortable asking you those questions. We'll have the rum board on the table. Let's see what happens next. Okay?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, she's going to bring out the knife again.
We'll put the knife away for now. Got really
I'm making this show interesting. You need some spice. You know?
I know.
Khukri Rum
we do.
spice.
Today it's white rum, but we can still spice it
White
up.
rum.
Oh my god. I love that laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we have the rum board.
All this is made with rum.
Yes,
That's
white rum.
interesting.
White rum.
I didn't know that.
So,
that's so
one
cool.
of you will spin the bottle, followed by that, we'll head to the bar, and that's where we will ask you the questions.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, ladies first.
What?
This is why you're not a lady. I see.
Let's just spin the bottle.
Okay.
I don't know where this headed.
Oh,
Blue Hawaiian. Let's go.
Blue
I think we
Hawaiian.
really need that
I'm
cocktail
sorry,
right
that
now. Let's get that cocktail, guys. I'm a bit.
I think Asmi's about to be uncomfortable now.
You want me to tone it down?
No, let's go.
I'm just having fun.
No,
Okay.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Jane, let's go.
Oh. Let's go.
Is this still being recorded? I don't know
Yeah.
what is being recorded and what's not.
I don't know what's
Can we
happening.
keep it this way?
Rum, 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 my love. Rum, 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 my love. Summertime, we're feeling fine. Beat the hits a better time. Feel the rhythm, tap the beat. Hit the floor, move a pretty feet. Mix up the magic, stir it just right. Let's get rum, my love, all day and through the night. Rum, 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 my love. Rum, 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 my love. Stir it up, let's mix it right.
Okay, segment 3, take 1. That's so satisfying.
So here we are. Our Blue Hawaiian is ready, girls. And we are at South Cole by Varnabas Museum Hotel. I love the ambience here. Here you go.
Thank you.
Let me know how it is.
It's cold.
Thank you.
Cheers
Cheers.
to the uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Oh, is that why we're drinking?
Jane, you're really excited for this segment. I
Am
know.
I?
So I'll begin with you. Some questions say Eute fans over and over. It's okay. It's okay.
Do you want my pineapple?
No, I don't. The
All right.
pineapple got uncomfortable.
Are you nervous?
Not me. My drink was nervous.
Your pineapple
Have
is
you checked
feeling
the questions though? Got it.
I like it raw.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
not
what, Jane?
no, like, you know,
Here you
I like
go
to
then.
like get.
Here you go then.
I'm uncomfortable.
One Instagram handle has asked multiple questions, very interesting ones, and I've picked few. By the way, your Instagram profile ko say profile picture pani Jane ko थियो re. So we're like, interesting.
Looks like I have a stomach.
Jane, are you ready?
Yes.
So first one, this is by LKW.KS1. How are you living in Nepal for so long and still not speaking fluent Nepali?
Jane bol diya
Because I never practiced with people, and I grew up in like a English school. Like everybody spoke English, but they didn't teach us Nepali.
तिमीले नेपाली बोल्दाखेरि त्यस्तो अलि awkward sound गर्छ नि त्यो चाहिँ गर्दैन के. So maybe they've just not heard you speaking Nepali that often. बोल्दैन.
I don't know. Namaste.
My God.
Sanse huncha.
Yeah, that's good.
She's got good
So
Nepali.
accent पनि आउँदैन त.
Accent आउँदैन.
आउँदैन त.
Whatever.
के खाएको तिमीले भन त?
Roxy.
Roxy. The moment somebody says Roxy, that's it.
That's it. They
That's
know.
it.
You're certified
Roxy
Nepali.
and ठीक है गयो. Sujita, the next one. Miss Universe Hernaz was your roommate in Miss Universe. What is she like in person? Did you think she would win?
She's really sweet. Eh? She's very determined. We all thought she was going to win. I think usko aura ne completely different from day one. For somebody that young to have that much dedication, that drive, it was very impressive and very mature at a young age.
Did you guys get along?
Oh yeah, she was like my
Did?
little sister.
Really? When I was in Passion, I used to be shocked with the number of suitcases they
Oh my
showed up
God,
with.
yeah.
Like big number
I
of
literally went
suitcases.
with like 2 suitcases,
Hey,
and then
Teta,
they have
me
like
too.
10
Same बाट
suitcases.
सुरु हुन्छ क्या arrival बाट
Teta.
सुरु हुन्छ
I was just like, bro.
There's so like on top of it. Everything is like boom, boom, boom. Like schedule mine. They have like a manager for communication, a manager for like clothing, a manager for jewelry, manager for makeup, manager for like, okay, you're gonna go meet this person next. Yeah, go to yo bhano, yo manchilai bhano. I'm like,
So you were her roommate and you used to know everything.
no, I didn't know because she obviously didn't like put everything on speaker. I know afi kura garda huन्थ्यो तर I'll be like, well, I feel very underprepared.
त्यो त थापै रह हुन्थ्यो नि त। त्यो हुँदा त कति गाह्रो हुन्छ नि त। Fashion is tough, you know.
It's a sport ni ta. And you need a team to back you up, You can't just do it as a solo person. So
You really can't.
Jane, another one for you. Why do you hide that your grandfather is a famous politician?
I don't hide that. I just don't say it. Like, how should I be like, oh, my grandfather's a politician? Like,
I don't know.
I just want to be me. I don't believe in showing off. And I don't think there's anything to show off about that. Like, that's who he is. This is who I am. I did things on my own work ethic. Him being a politician has anything to do with me being me and my own brand.
Are you ever interested though?
I am interested in politics, but maybe not in Nepal.
Sujita, Pratiksha Sedai is asking, seems like you're in a relationship these days. Is this true?
seems like, yes, I am in a very happy relationship. I know I don't post much about it.
You shouldn't.
I am very much looking forward to the next chapter of my relationship. I don't want to share my personal life,
That's it. Jane, another one.
Is it from the same person?
Same one.
Wow, you guys really chose.
If you're all about body positivity, why are you actively trying to lose weight?
Body positivity doesn't mean I have to stay fat or overweight or unhealthy. Body positivity just means you accept yourself and you love yourself wherever you are at in your body journey, It doesn't mean, oh, I'm body positive. I'm going to be fat for the rest of my life. I'm going to have diabetes. Like, that's not body positivity, You need to be healthy. You need to accept yourself. But also, if you want to have a goal, why can't you do that? Why can't you have a goal? For me personally, my goal is to like lose some weight, be more toned physically, have some discipline in my life because I'm trying to be more disciplined.
That's it for you, Jane. Your uncomfortable is over. One more for you, Sujita. How did it feel competing with fan favorite Nina?
Oh my gosh, I loved it. Me and Nina would have so much fun, especially second time Miss Universe Nepal she was my comfort, right? Like, and I feel like I was her comfort because we knew each other already. First year, though, we had a lot of fun as a group. Second year with Nina, it was very comfortable. And I really appreciate Nina because after the pageant was over, she really helped me a lot. Preparation ma, she was there for me. Like
Internationally,
we were roommates afterwards as well. And we lived with each other. We cooked with each other. We tried to navigate Nepal together. I loved it. I enjoyed it. She's like the true pageant sister that I've made from pageantry.
I think she also got recently engaged or something.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. I'm very happy for them and they're so cute together.
Batch पनि एकदमै interesting थियो के. I come from Hidden Treasure, Miss Nepal World wala part. तर पनि we were closely, watching you guys and it was so much of fun. It was very diverse. I think for all the pageant fans of Nepal, I think it was super exciting to watch you guys perform.
Yeah, it was really fun.
And Jane has made it even more interesting. So that's it. The uncomfortable round is over, guys. I think you guys handled it smoothly like a pro.
It was not really uncomfortable. I get asked that all the time.
Really? Now this guy, you need to find out who
is this person? They know some secrets.
Jane's business really well. All right, we'll head back to the table. Next is Binge Worthy, where we will treat you with the delicious food. So let's go.
Let's go.
Jen, let's go. Yeah. Here we are. Binge-worthy. Food is on the table. Continuing all the craziness. We have so much to talk about. Don't give me that look. So yeah.
Bon appetit.
You're breaking your intermittent fasting.
No, this is my time to eat now.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't eat in the mornings that much. I usually sleep.
Straight up brunch.
I sleep in the mornings.
I'm not a morning person.
No. I like to sleep at like 2 a.m. Can you want me to serve you?
Yes, please. Thank you. I'm the host, but yeah, please, guys.
You want?
That looks good, eh? Soaked in all
I can't cut it. Just like trying to cut.
It's getting messy.
It's getting really messy. I need a knife.
With the mushrooms. Yeah.
Now let's
get stop being awkward.
Let's get to the serious part.
Yeah, let's get to the serious part.
I think
you like mushrooms?
I love mushrooms. Actually, you say
it's good.
Generally, it's good. Let me try. I have this crazy wish list that I want to try every edible mushroom.
How many edible mushrooms have you had?
Have you had magic mushroom?
I knew you were gonna get there. No. Have you?
No. I kind of want to try magic mushroom. I don't know why. I'm interested in trying
I am
it.
too.
I feel like you and I are gonna be in some hippie concert somewhere in Brazil.
I'm just surprised that
Thailand,
you guys
maybe.
have never met like this, and this is the first time, and you guys are talking like this. I feel like you
You
should
feel
have
like
met.
we know each other.
And maybe it's like a
You guys are
soulmate-
like the same
soulmate-
level of crazy.
Soulmate connection, you know? Some
Same
like
level of
past lives.
crazy.
It's a karmic connection.
Exactly.
Is that what it's called?
I mean, it could be karmic. Maybe we are
Yeah.
karmic.
We'll
We're
get to know.
Sash sisters.
Once you go out on that trip, come back.
If it's karmic.
After the magic mushroom, we'll find out if it's karmic.
Yeah. First of all, I want to ask why pageant?
Okay, let me put this down.
Sujita.
It would be a lie if I said going to Miss Universe, walking on the stage was like a butt sack was sapna. I've been interested in pageants since I was a kid. For me, it was Miss World. I always wanted to go to Miss World, you know? I really found like the whole competition, the beauty with the purpose part, really fulfilling, and I thought that was always my calling. So yeah, I've been doing pageants since I was a very young girl. When I was 17, that's kind of where I really picked it up and started becoming serious with it.
Back in America, you mean?
Back in America. Fun fact, the year that you did Miss World in Maryland, that year I had also participated in Miss Maryland World Ma. And Audrey, US go winner.
Yes.
I competed with her and I got top 10 Titi Balama, but she ended up winning representing US,
How
I
cool
know.
would it be if you were representing
That would be crazy.
America?
That would be
God.
really crazy.
It'd be fun.
Whoa.
But I was not ready at that point. I was such an amateur right now, and I was kind of shocked that I got top 10 Titi Balama. I was like, I've done so many
She's
pageants
done.
US ma. I've done like Miss Universe ko track ta maile 3 choti gare US ma, haina? Miss Maryland USA, Miss Virginia USA, and I did Miss
Then why
Maryland
didn't you
USA
try for
again.
Miss World? Hidden Treasure Miss Nepal.
Because first of all, like Miss Universe Nepal was the only one that opened it up for NRNs. And then second of all, I aged out by the time I was in that space where I was like, I want to do Nepal Ma Banera. So I was already like got the 25, 26. And then I'm 24th in the age limit. I think it was very young. Yeah.
मैले त बिर्सी पनि सकेँ.
Well,
But
it
then,
was
but then
aged
to the
out.
document लिने problem हुन्थ्यो mainly.
Exactly,
हैन?
main
So
त्यही.
it's not the age factor, it's the document.
The document, yeah.
One thing to maybe reconsider for Miss Nepal, we're losing out on a lot of good candidates.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they know. I'm sure
Yeah.
they're working on it or something.
Other countries, they're letting NRNs and other girls come, you know?
When I was participating in Miss World, there were so many girls from Indian descent who were participating from different countries. And it was all mixed. And I was like, how is this possible? किनभने हामीले
do you
त
think
हाम्रो
about
countryको perspectiveबाट मात्रै हेरिरहेको थियौँ नि त.
Oh.
And it was cool to see that.
What do you think about that? Do you think that's like
It's fair. It's fair.
for other, like
For
fair
me,
for
it's
the
fair.
national born
Yeah,
people?
that's what I was going to say too. You think it's fair?
Yeah, it is fair. For me, it's fine. मलाई चाहिँ त्यस्तो एकदम धेरै limited भएर सोच्नु मन लाग्दैन. I don't want to take pageantry too seriously. I don't think anybody should either. Tunnel visionले participate गर्ने ठाउँै हैन के त्यो
Yeah.
चिज. Got to be as open as possible. And I wish I knew this back then. I took it so seriously. When I look back, I would have definitely done things differently. I would have had a lot of fun. And when I see you girls doing it, it's amazing. What about you?
Why I
what
did
brought
pageants?
you to pageantry?
Since I was a kid, like I always loved Miss Universe. Like I would watch Miss Universe. I would literally pretend like I would wear like kottu. I would wear kottu and then I would wear like high heels and then be like, I'm Miss Universe Nepal. Literally do that. I'm like, Miss Universe 2013 is Jane. You know, I just
You said that to yourself.
yeah, for fun. But then like that dream like went away for like a long time. Like I struggled with a lot of like depression and like school. I became like a full-on nerd. So I would just study like 8 hours a day.
Nepal में?
Yeah, I was in Nepal. I used to go to Kisk. So Kisk is a very interesting school.
I haven't heard about it.
Yeah, where's Kisk?
It's a British school. It's an international school. And it's like much smaller compared to the British school, but it's like nearby to British school. So yeah, so like only like recently, like I started doing my self-love journey, you know, like working on myself, trying to not, you know, harm myself, just have a better mental health, you know? And I started going to the gym and I saw the Miss Universe application and I was like, I finished my nursing school. So I was like, okay, kam chaina, what do I do next?
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to be a model, but how can I be a model? Because like I'm fat, I'm too big, you know, nobody wants to hire me as a model. And so I saw the Miss Universe application and I was like, I don't think I can go because I'm fat. Nobody, like, I'm not going to win. You know, I had those thoughts. And then people were like, just go, just try it out, just go. Like so many people were telling me, just go, try it out. Even Sophia, like I met Sophia. She and I went to Tapa together and I was kind of like working there, like as a business developer. I became her friend and she was like, yeah, you should try it out. Try out Miss Universe. And then I finally just like randomly submitted the application.
Wow.
Like last minute, like literally on the day of the deadline for the application, I submitted it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this.
And
then,
rest is history.
yeah. I did
Beautiful
it. I did it
history.
for
But
growth. You know,
man, you took it to another level.
That's what I
mean,
do.
not even after. I mean, even after pageantry, the way you model for all the international runways, you were endorsing
Yeah.
international brands. I'm sure you still are. For so many of us, back home, it's a dream. How was it up close? This experience garदाखेरि, did you ever think that you would do that?
No, I
And
never
when
thought
it
I
was
would do that.
happening to you, how did it feel?
I mean, it's definitely difficult to get into the international market. There's like so much competition and people don't really, care. And especially in the fashion business, what I've learned is like fashion industry is very difficult. There's always a new face all the time. And it was very difficult to get into the industry. I am getting into that because I keep pushing, I keep persevering. I think the main thing is that you shouldn't give up. You never give up. And if you keep pushing, like you'll reach your goals that you want to reach.
But how were you approached?
I knew Michael.
From Miss Universe.
Yeah, I told him, hey, like I would love to walk for you.
You did?
Yeah.
See, putting yourself out there.
Wow.
You have to
So,
keep
yeah.
putting yourself out there. Do you know how many rejections I got? I got so many rejections. But I was like, I'm going to go to Dubai Fashion Week. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Just got a goosebumps.
I know, and that was incredible.
Yeah.
Like the way you
I
presented
love the
yourself.
fact that she asked for it.
You have to.
And I think this is one of the most under talked about skills. We're so hesitant,
Yeah.
Nepali केटीहरू, especially the way we are raised, we're so hesitant to ask for it. Okay? And अहिले बल्ल I'm realizing the value of
Yeah.
it. As I've started to work, तिम्रो place बनाउनको लागि तिमीले कति आफूलाई you have to put yourself out there. So this, I feel like, is a big thing for the girls who are listening to you right now.
A lot of people think like, you don't need to ask, especially if I reach this height. Like, oh, you don't need to ask, No, you do need to ask. You do need to keep going because like people will assume that you have all these like partnerships or like, jobs or like they'll assume that, oh, she's already rich. She doesn't need, But it's like you have to put yourself out there and be like, hey, like I'd love to work with you. I'd love to do this. I'd love to do that. I think that's really important to communicate and try your best too.
Yeah.
Sujita, you've also achieved quite a lot of things. Oh my God. You had posted that, I bought my first house.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wow, she's killing it. This was before Miss Universe?
Yeah, this is before.
How does it feel to have ticked one of the most important things in the bucket list for so many people out there?
Yeah.
It probably comes true in your 40s or maybe never in your lifetime for some, unfortunately. But, for you, having achieved such a big one before you even turned 30.
Yeah.
How was it?
Very liberating because I grew up in a single mother household, and for all my life, I saw my mother struggle, and I have one sister, it's me and my mom, so it's like 3 women in the house. And then when my grandmother was alive, she was so empowering in her own way, right? For her to be in that generation, she was the first to work a corporate job. She was the first to bring her family to America. She was working full time, So like that kind of trickled down to my mom and then to me, I feel like, and just seeing women in general, I think financial liberation is the most important factor. And that has always been like number 1 in my priority, right? Like financial freedom. After college, I started working and my motive was my college school loans. I'm going to finish paying all that off. I'm going to buy a house. And then once I'm done with that, if I can reach that benchmark before 25, then I'm going to go and live my dreams. I'm going to go participate in pageants. I'm going to travel the world. And that's why like I have that liberty to go and travel and do everything because I was able to kind of hunker down and focus on that, right? Bought a house, have an asset. I can always sell it and, have money to kind of do whatever. So yeah, I mean, it was very liberating. And I think kind of adding to Jane's point, right? Like women should not only just ask for things, but they should also not be afraid to kind of step into roles that are predominantly like supposed to be the son's role or the male's role, right? Like I wanted to have a house before I got married because I wanted to go into the marriage with like, this is my house, but we can also share it. So yeah, I mean, I don't have any worries now because, I feel like I have a house so I can go do whatever I want. Financial security is so key for every woman.
And how was it? Not leaving everything behind, but you did make a move to come to Nepal to participate, even though you wanted to. You're quite an adventurous person, but I'm sure it still took a lot of guts to do all these things. And in Nepalma aera, you were telling me about the difficulty you had. You had it too. I know that ek duichoti bheta pani, how things work here, kahilekai it frustrates you, right? Especially when you were preparing for international pageant. What was your experience like?
Well, that's 2 different subjects mashed into one. So coming to Nepal was always a dream, lifelong dream of mine. And I always wanted to live in Nepal, always wanted to work in Nepal. Never
grew up
lived
in the
here.
United States?
Yeah, I was born and
Your whole
raised.
life?
Yeah, all my life. The only exposure I got was coming here for summer vacations and stuff. I didn't have any expectations. And I think it was also because of my age. I came here later. So I was like, quite the journey. I think I'm thankful that I know how to speak Nepali and I can understand the language. But like I have it's hard. I think the silliest example is like, you know, in America when you want to go have like milk and cereal at night, you just go to the grocery store and you get like cold milk and you just make it. Here it's like, oh my goodness, like first of all, milk is not available after like 11 a.m. And then you have to go buy the packet and I'm like, where am I supposed to store it? And then I have to like boil it. Like that whole process, there's so many small things like that you have to adjust to, Aina. It makes life fun, but also it was a struggle for me, for sure. Yeah. And not having family here, right, was even more difficult because I was navigating everything on my own. And
Jane, how was it preparing for international pageant? And even though you've pretty much lived here in Nepal and you knew how things work, but still, I'm sure you have your share of struggle.
Yeah, like I knew how things worked, but like I didn't know how the industry worked because I just kind of got into it, you know? Outside, like things could get done very easily. You can get things done and you just got to keep like going and working for it, you know? I came back here and it's been like, 2 months now? And it's just been like very difficult for me, like just in general, just trying to like relate to like the industry, relate to, you know, things, trying to get work. The economy is different, you know, it's just like completely different. Like how people think, how you make brand deals, how you make deals. It's just completely different from compared to outside. I am adjusting to it, but it's like I'm here for some time to finish my Miss Universe Nepal tenure.
Miss Universe company, I think ownership will change by, right, recently?
Yeah, that was also very difficult. I was under other people, another organization, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I don't have an organization now. Like I don't even have an organization.
no, that's very difficult.
I'm literally by myself. Like I'm like my own Miss Universe Nepal. Like I'm just doing my own thing.
You're managing yourself right now.
But that's so empowering. Like she's managing herself. She's advocating for herself. You know,
you
it's
definitely
like
learn a lot.
Very empowering.
When I was preparing for Miss Universe, I was like my own manager, my own photographer, my own PR, my own everything. Like most
own photographer.
Like I have to find. I literally have to find my own photographers.
I'm not saying that it's the right way, but I'm just saying that that's how it is in many cases.
And I think that's not really fair.
I know it needs to change for sure.
It needs to change,
especially you know how the girls representing the country they're so much more confident. They're so much more powerful than how it used to be, right?
Yeah.
So त्यो अनुसारको support पायो भने त we can do so much more, right?
Exactly.
Like I had to worry about my flight tickets. Like that shouldn't be a thing that a Miss Universe should be worrying about when she's trying to prepare for my international pageant, you know? It's like other girls, they just get their flight ticket. It's just given to them.
And this goes to show how, like, you know, Nepalma अझै I feel like just from observations, right? There are certain industries Nepalma अलिकति appreciation बढ्दै गइरहेको छ over the years, but it hasn't been there. And I think arts and entertainment is definitely one of those industries where there, first of all, funding is lacking a lot, and awareness about the impact on a global scale is also lacking, right? So that's why like pageantry also falls into that bucket where it's completely underfunded, right? Like severely underfunded. And then you see that immediately when you go to the international stage because you see girls and they're like decked in Louis Vuittons and Chanel's, and I'm like, oh my God.
And we're like,
business class, they're like chilling, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to economy.
What do you think? You know, you come from tech. You come from tech background too, right? And to tech ma say, do you think it's there for women
In Nepal?
Nepalma?
So globally, there is a lack of women leadership in tech, you know? And because of that, like it goes back to that point of asking for space, right? Women are naturally afraid to ask for space or ask for things in general because of the way we're raised, right? When we're raised as young girls, we're not given that liberty to be like, okay, just go have fun, play sports, play with Legos. Like, it's almost like training your mind to in a certain way, right? Like we're not thinking in logic. So I feel like the lack of leadership, women leaders is present in Nepal absolutely in the tech space, as is globally. Every other person's graduating as an engineer in Nepal. So it's like tech talent, there's no compromise. I think it's opportunities. They don't have proper placements because opportunities are a lot of global companies, when they outsource their work, they usually think of India or Philippines. Nobody thinks of Nepal as an outsourcing
I thought
hub.
Nepal was quite out there.
No, not yet. Not yet. You'd be surprised. Few gaps and you feel I think there still requires a lot of investment.
Is that what you're working on right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm kind of working on bridging that global and local gap right now in terms of like tech talent and global.
That's amazing. She's managing to do so much.
That's kind of like my bread and butter, you know, like that's where I get my money from too. So
you're just not doing your job. You're going out of your way to, you know, make things better for people who are going to come, you know, in the coming future. So all the best, Sujita. You're really inspiring. And Jane, of course, you are doing amazing.
Thank you.
Really excited to see what's next for you.
Thank you.
But, you know, we're at the end of Binge Worthy. And after this, we will have some rapid fire.
back to the fun.
Yeah. So let's finish our food and then we will start our Milo moment.
मलाई एकछिन त लाग्यो जस्तो भयो क्या.
ठिक छ. We'll need that for.
Jane was talking and I was like, I don't know if it's the light or if it's the drink, but like, ooh.
time for Ramaila moment, where we do rapid fire.
Oh, I see what she did there. Ramailo
Ramailo.
moment.
It's Ramailo. We'll do rock, paper, scissors, and this way we will decide who will go first.
Okay.
Whoever wins gets to decide.
Okay, ready? Okay. Paper, scissors, shoot.
I'm telling you, both same level of crazy.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh,
okay.
whoever wins.
Whoever wins decides.
She won. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you can go first.
Jane, are you ready?
Sure.
Describe your personality in a word.
Tenacious.
Last heartbreak.
3 days ago.
Oh.
I mean, it's ongoing.
You can have mine too.
What calms you down?
Intimacy.
Your biggest weakness.
My rage.
Your regret.
I don't think I have regrets.
You are at your best when?
I'm in love.
We're getting to see different side. What keeps you up at night?
Love. No. My work. My
You
work.
can say love. There's nothing wrong.
No, actually, my work.
You're not a water sign. Your favorite workout?
Squats.
Nagma in a word.
It's so random.
It's rapid fire.
Assertive.
One good thing about the pageant.
Meeting different girls.
She's like,
Not in that way, but like, not in that way.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. With the expression that was going on.
Not in that way, okay? I meant like, cultures and the different types of women.
Who knows you best, Jane?
My friend, Abhi.
How do you cheer yourself up?
Rum? No.
White drum.
Khukri Rum? No, I guess cry and take, I guess cry.
What's your biggest fear?
Failure.
What's the best gift you've ever been given?
Traveling.
Who's your crush from the industry?
I don't have a crush.
If you could travel back in time, where would you go?
Egyptian era.
What do you think your best quality is?
I'm persevering.
That's it. Done. Good.
Thank you.
But got to know a few things about
Yeah.
you. Talk about it. Don't give me that look. I got to see the different side of you. Oh, Sujita, are you ready? What keeps you up at night?
My
say love.
thoughts. Not love. My thoughts.
What calms you down?
Chocolates.
Who is your favorite person in the industry?
My
Anmol
favorite
Kisi.
person.
Tiमीलाई सोध्नु पर्ने थियो।
No.
I really like Rajesh Samal.
Okay, you're into dills, huh?
Please don't show him this.
What is one mantra you swear by?
Just do it.
Biggest fear?
Snakes.
Oh, mine too. Recently मेरो घरमा एकदमै
Stop.
I'll show you the video.
No, please.
No, I get creeped out too, but I have to show it to you.
I won't be able to sleep for 3 days. That's what's gonna keep me up at night.
Single or relationship?
Relationship?
Your best friend?
My mom.
Your first heartbreak?
Never.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh?
We need to dig in.
This is sauce.
The wildest fun you've ever had?
Recently.
Anything that you could
Like
think of.
skydiving.
One financial advice you want to give to young girls?
Always think about your financial security. Think about that first before pursuing your passion, I would say, because it's always a good backup.
What is the best gift you've ever been given?
Time and space.
What do you think your best quality is?
My go-getter attitude.
Proudest achievement so far?
Buying a house.
Wow, that's it. I got to see a very different side to you guys. Calmer side, I would say. These are next to subtle.
Went from crazy to calm.
But that's it. We're done with Ramaila moment, guys. Jane, you're not happy. I told you guys that you guys get to ask me one question each before we wrap this up.
I've been waiting for this.
I know. One each. So you guys don't brainstorm. Just tell me whatever you want to ask. So before I let you guys ask me a question each, we'll have desserts on the table. Do you guys have sweet tooth?
Oh, yes.
You love desserts, right? Okay. All right, let's have the desserts on the table and we'll do one for the road.
Let's do it.
I will. Let's try.
It's rum inside of it.
This is really good.
good.
Try this.
Try this?
Try this.
And don't forget that you have to ask me a question.
So, Ashmi, why did you start, why did you get into the industry?
That was such a safe question. You had all
It's
the
okay.
questions you
It's done.
Jane, I'm
It's done.
disappointed.
I did this when... Me too. Wow.
Oh, this is good too.
Cheesecake. Let me try that. Or I answer
I love
this.
cheesecake.
It's about you. When I started fashion modeling, I didn't do it out of intention. I was just doing a shoot that was supposed to be for my cousin. We kind of looked alike, so she asked her team, "Mero bainile gardincha, are you fine with it?" Turned out that it was for Living magazine ko cover. So that's how I started it. Very unintentionally, but I kind of enjoyed being on front of the camera. It just continued. Advertisement, this and that. But pageantry I had, like you said, मेरो list मा चाहिँ थियो. तर modeling चाहिँ मैले unintentionally सुरु गरेको के industry. And even walk, because back then ramp modeling, I don't know how was it back then in Nepal. तर पनि I was like, let me try. And when I tried, I enjoyed it so much. Unplanned, but I think it worked out for good. So I was like, yeah, let's do this.
That's an interesting story that you had about
Saying it for the heck of it.
But I like the cheesecake the best.
I like that.
Our
try?
desserts have never gotten more attention.
Can we crack this? Okay, my question for you is
खाँदै पनि गर्नु.
in life.
In life,
What's next?
I did business some time back, but it was done in such a small scale. So I'm trying to see if I can start something.
Like what?
I'm trying to get it figured out. I want to have like multiple things going on,
Yeah.
which is crazy. It's so much to handle, but you see someone else doing it and you start questioning. Why can't you do that?
Yeah.
People are traveling, people are working remotely and then going everywhere, doing so much in life. So I want to do the same thing. Let's get it going. I can see you guys doing it. So I'm like, I want to just keep trying new things. I want to do more. That's what's next.
Do you want kids?
I'm not ready.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30. When's your birthday?
I love how random it gets.
We should interview people actually.
I'm 30.
When's your birthday?
I'm June 30, 1993.
So you're gonna be 31, Abba.
I'm a Cancer, you're a Libra, and she is a Taurus. That's what the energy was about today.
Very mixed.
Clashing, but at the same time trying to find a way. It's gonna be
enjoyed
fun.
it.
It's gonna be fun. I had fun.
Seems like you didn't.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
did.
keep saying
Stop
that you
doing
didn't
this to me, guys. I know you guys are
like,
doing it to me deliberately.
The energy's clashing.
No, clashing in a way that, like, when you look at me like this, I get uncomfortable. But then
eye
got to
contact
know-
is
I
the
got
best skill.
Yeah, I got to know this other side to Jane.
But I not look at you when I'm talking to you.
No, you can. But then it's just a
But my
different...
eyes are too intense.
Jane, stop doing that to me. No, but I had so much of fun with you guys. I really did. When it's different personality that you sit down with and then you still find that common ground to talk about, I think there's something powerful to that. And I wanted to talk to you for a long time because her personality is very intriguing. Sujita, it was really fun talking to you. We may not be directly in touch, right? I know about how far you've come and it's very powerful to see women doing good. And at the same time, how you manage to balance your life in Nepal and balance your life in USA. It's amazing to see that. And I hope there's more in store for you.
Thank
so
you.
I really
and you
wish
as well. Very excited for your future endeavors.
Thank you so
Personal,
much.
professional, everything.
Thanks
Thank you.
for coming over WOW Saturday Brunch.
I had a lot of fun. Thank you
this was
for
fun.
inviting.
And before you
us,
guys go, we have small gift hamper from Khukri. So for you to take this home and then continue the mood, Jane. From Khukri.
This is exactly what I did not need right now.
Wow. Thank you. Oh,
What is
wow.
this?
That's a muddler. So you make your own cocktail, like crush the lemon.
Oh, that's really cool.
Cocktail kit.
Thank you, Khukri, and thank you, Asmi.
Thank you, Sujita.
you.
Thank you, Jade. I had a great time. So,
Should we continue the party, Jane?
all right. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, Sujita.
कोसौं टाढा कुना कन्दरा घुम्दै धेरै यात्रामा सहयात्री बनेको छु। हर पल आत्मीय र आनन्दपूर्ण रह्यो जब शिशिरको रातमा पनि फेरि न्यानोपन छायो। जीवनका हरेक उतार चढावमा म सधैँ थिएँ र छु। शिशिरको चिसो सुरु भएसँगै हामीले हरेक रातलाई उत्सव बनायौं। हाम्रो हाँसोको न्यानोपनमा झल्किन्छन् हाम्रा कथाहरू। मनाऊ ती खुसीका पलहरू जसले जोड्दछन् कैयौं पुस्ताहरू। अब हरेक कथाहरू संसारलाई सुनाऊ जसरी अहिले हामीले सुनायौं। Khukri XXX Rum, सन् 1959 देखि हरेक कथालाई रोचक बनाउँदै।
Alright guys, another fun episode of Khukri Rum presents WOW Saturday Brunch is in the books. I had a wonderful time with my guests and I'm sure you did too. Thanks to Varnabas Museum Hotel for their wonderful hospitality. And let us know who you would like to see next on the show by commenting the names down below, because you never know who might show up. And be sure to like this video and subscribe to WOW Magazine so you never miss another episode. See you guys.